You get what I'm saying? It's fun. It's fun in games, and it come with a lot. But at the end of the day, too, it's a business, and I'm a brand. And my catalog is like my real estate. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I've been listening to all your albums. This song right here, fire. Doesn't need nigga included. No. People gonna say you're not changing.
To be honest, bro, I will say something regardless.
No matter what.
No matter what. So,
what do you base your loyalty off of? Do you base your loyalty off of services that somebody does for you? Is your loyalty based off of how long you've known an individual?
See, that's a good thing, because you could know somebody for years and they have no loyalty. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really got too much rap friends like that. I don't do rappers and shit like that. Like, I don't really got too much that I'm locked in with, other than a few. Like,
you are now tuned in to Let's Talk Foerella, and I'm not only here with a guest star, but a really good friend, a loved one, Mr. Nelly. How you doing today, my
What's
boy?
the deal, boy?
How you doing, bro?
Matching.
Honestly, I did not expect to be purpled out. Like, you look good, I look good. You busting, I'm busting.
Fly as fuck.
Fly as fuck type shit.
Saucy.
You know what I'm saying? Christian Dior's on. You look good, boy. How you doing?
Yeah. You doing great. Fantastic, bro.
Bro, do you know how hard it is to get a hold of this man? I've been trying to do an interview forever. This dude, all you want to do is travel the fucking world. God damn. Like,
hell, dog.
It's like, I just seen that you was just out there in the Philippines, and like, you was out there touching hearts. I seen you supporting the city.
Yeah.
I seen you showing mad love. I seen the vlogs. Like, how was that? Like how was that experience?
Man, that shit was crazy. It was really I could say for real, like a life-changing experience in terms of my outlook in the world and just life in general.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it was crazy.
My question is like, I seen you go out there. Obviously, you from Filipino heritage, and it's like, when you went out there into the slums of Manila, like where the people needed love and attention the most, like what was the mindset you went? Like, I seen you had put out, hey, I'm gonna be in the area, like I want to get in touch with people. Like, what was it when you got there that just made the people gravitate? Like, you're in a place, and I seen you walking, you got guys with you showing love, you got kids with you. Like, how was that? Like, how was the city taking you in?
Everybody's like just super welcoming. Like, and it's crazy. Like, you ain't even got to be like, you could just, I'm telling you, you just be like a regular person or something, and everybody's just super like open arms and shit. Like I had brought my boy, Ched. It's shit hella funny because they don't be seeing foreigners and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So they seen a white boy, they start asking him for pictures, all type of shit. But again, we in a place where foreigners don't go. So like, somebody that was looking like me, dressed how I was looking, and then white bro walking around that motherfucking, and bro with the camera, like, you could tell we just was in front there.
Yeah.
Even though we Filipino, like that you could tell just by somebody saw us. But nah, bro, I loved it out there. Everybody's super
just loving, welcoming, just like home. Like, and honestly, that is funny as hell. It's like, what is a white boy doing in the slums of Manila? Like, what's making you come here, boy? You're supposed to be in the Barclays.
At the beaches and shit.
Look, y'all showing love. I see you buying food. I seen you supporting locals, buying clothes and everything. I even seen you get in touch with like a local big pop star group out there. What were they called?
Oh, the hip hop group, Oside.
Oside?
Yeah.
How was it meeting them?
I met a few rappers and artists out there, but no, it was dope. They were showing nothing but love. I shot a second music video in the Philippines. They brought me to their area, Malate, and then I pulled up. It was hella people. That shit was clean. That shit was dope.
I seen you out there all black, looking like the damn mafia.
Yeah, that shit was dope, bro. But man, the Philippines was something else. Even going through the trenches and out there, all the kids and everybody got a smile on their face. Like, it's super uplifting. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I can't really make a super big opinion just because I was just there for a couple of days. Obviously, it's probably different when you actually there for a while, but just first impression of it all. It's crazy.
It was just crazy, just breathtaking. I even seen you out there. You what was that celebration you were out there doing? What was that?
So it was the Sinulog festival, which is in celebration. I don't want to get quoted incorrectly, but from what I know, I think it's about Santo Nino,
Mm-hmm.
which is baby Jesus.
Okay.
It's that that's big out there. And that's it's the biggest festival in the Philippines.
Yeah, that shit looked like it was
It
going
was
crazy.
fucking crazy. Like, bro, I'm talking about thousands of people on the street, the entire city outside.
Turned
It
up.
was crazy.
Turned up. How was the food out there?
It was good.
Good, good as fuck.
It's cheap as fuck too.
Uh, my thing is, okay, so you've been traveling a lot. I like my biggest question that I really want to ask you is like with like everything going on in like the music industry, and it's like when you first came onto the scene, you was hitting them hard, hardcore lyrics, hardcore bars. You was just monster in the scene, young Nail. And then it's like as I started to see your career grow, and then as I started to see you travel the world, and as I started to see you really start to meet people, then you seen your music from a young brother from the hood who can only rap about what he's seeing. You start transitioning based on the lifestyle that you was able to live. Like once you start seeing other places, I start seeing you sing more. I start seeing the philosophy in your music change. I start seeing
Mhm.
your lyrics get more in depth. And I'm
Yeah,
like, not only is this dude growing lyrically, but from the traveling, I can tell that your mind is growing.
yeah,
It's like, how do you how do you keep up with all right, this dude was a rapper, but now I can't even classify him as that. He can do it all. Like I heard you singing, like everything. Like you can do something touchful and you could do something crazy. And it's
yeah,
like not everybody has that.
yeah. Um, I don't know. It's just like I said. All this shit really started off just the fun shit. But I just started taking in like I'm just getting more comfortable in the studio, and I always been a fan of like just the melodic sound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So uh, it was just easy for me to delve into different lanes, and obviously what you were saying with just like that come with traveling, meeting new people. You get what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people's that hold them back is not being able to see enough,
Yeah. Yeah.
not to really see and experience what's really out there for them to see and experience. And without experience, you can't really grow. Um, but I'm just blessed to be able to experience all these being able to experience the world for real,
Yeah.
like how everyone really should for real, because it really did help me really just grow my mindset on everything.
I have been seeing you been really, really big into nature. I've been seeing you read more. So I can definitely tell that like your overall philosophy is like grown.
Yeah,
Like as an individual, like, yeah, you're a rapper, but it's like as an artist, as a person, it's like I can tell that like your shit has like really grown. But it's
yeah,
like even after all that, it's like how does the lifestyle of what got you into music, the gangbanging and everything, transition into the entertainment industry? Like how has that translated? Have you experienced like because I know for the biggest time, like they try to pass some weird ass law where fucking they can like get at you for like
for
lyrics and
lyrics.
shit.
Yeah,
Like how'd you
that shit over
overcome
with
that?
now. Um, uh, just being like just what you were saying about that law shit.
Hmm.
Um, well, now it's different. You seen that shit, so that's they can't use your lyrics against you no more.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they just started doing that.
Okay.
But I mean, still at the end of the day, it's this music you put out there for the world to listen to. Like you feel me? Gotta
Yeah.
be stupid. You ain't gotta be dumb. Like it's entertainment. It's it's a hobby. It's a way to express creativity and express yourself,
Yeah.
express emotions. But I never was really into saying too much in songs, really. But
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, I
because
get you.
even if the law say they don't use our lyrics against you, they still put that shit up.
Yeah.
We done been through that. Like they still put that shit up. Why make it even? You feel me?
Like even
Even
though
a
they try
thing to
to
be
say
brought up.
it's like why even try to draw any more attention? Like, bro, I'm
Yeah,
obviously an entertainer. Like
yeah,
now
yeah,
y'all
for
trying
sure,
to like obviously it's been so many motherfuckers in the entertainment industry that are rap about guns and shit and be like, bro, I'm
bro.
not like that.
Everybody and their mama rap about guns.
Cause it sells. That's the biggest thing. It sells. Nobody cares about what you doing on Sunday. Niggas want
Yeah,
to hear about you getting rowdy and getting rough.
yeah. Everybody's rapping about the same shit, so that's why. Like that's why my music, I really felt like, bro, I'm really just doing shit that's fun for me. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm seeing like the different kind of fans I could reach with the different type of music that I
Yeah.
put out. So like I could put like a fadeaway song and it reach a certain type of different crowd. And that was, I ain't gonna lie, like a song like that came out with me just fucking around in the studio. Like, bruh, turn some on, I'll start singing in this motherfucker. I'm not a singer though, by the way. I can't say I'm not a singer. I just be, you feel me? I just be in the studio. And then like I understand how a lot of fans be getting at me, like talking about we want the old Neil back, or you feel me?
Like, what
Just
does that
certain
mean?
certain songs. I
Like,
don't know. In my eyes, I always been making this type of music. Like I always been on the melodic wave and shit. Like I always been making pain music. So I don't know. Cause
so
I feel I still do that right now, but
you still do. It's just delivered in a different way.
yeah, but
But it, but it's like, okay,
I
people
guess probably my subject, probably. I don't know.
bro, I feel that the delivery is gotten more in depth to the point where, bro, if you stayed exactly the same, niggas is gonna say you're not growing. People gonna say you're not changing,
To be honest, bro, motherfuckers will say something regardless,
no matter
no
what.
matter what. So
So now you being versatile. Oh, this nigga's changing too much. And if you stay the same, niggas will try to blackball.
so it was just like the melodic music and the rap shit and the street shit
Mm-hmm.
and and really the reason why I just wanted to do all that and just do different shit at the end of the day, it was fun. I'm just expressing myself. It's just fun to do shit in the studio
Mm-hmm.
because I get to do that. We just get to fuck around. But I felt like we wanted to build like a good catalog,
Yeah.
like to like for myself, like I have this amount of music that's like in these different lanes. Like I created a huge catalog for myself for these big opportunities to come towards. So you can't pocket me into just one style of or one type of, you feel me? Like you
Yeah.
can't pocket me to this
You can't
pit me
say
in, I'm just this or I'm just that. Like I purposely created this catalog of a long range, big range of different styles of music, of just subgenres of hip hop, just to, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. Like like I get it because it's like you can't just say MBNel is the rapper. I got millions of views in rap. I got millions of views in some emotional shit.
Yeah,
Like
like I don't know,
talk your shit.
like
Like you feel me? Like well, like what y'all trying to say? Like you
like a
can't.
motherfucker get 1,000,000 views on some. I could go in talking crazy about a bitch singing whatever, soft shit, whatever, and then I come back, do some spicy shit, and still get millions of views doing that shit. And then my eyes go and do some pain music, like
Bro, you're an artist. Artists create for
motherfuckers
everybody.
not doing that.
Like, you feel me? Like, I feel like you are staying true to who you are. Artists create. Nigga, how am I
Yeah,
supposed to get in touch with niggas in the Netherlands? They not from where we from. I'm on they type shit. I'm
yeah,
trying to
for
be over
sure,
there.
for sure.
Like, if I stay in one pocket, y'all niggas gonna keep me in that pocket. And I'm not a one talent type nigga.
Yeah, and that goes back to at the end of the day too. Once you reach a certain level, it's business. You know what I'm saying? So it's to the point where like this shit is business too. You get what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
fun. It's fun in games and it come with a lot, but at the end of the day too, it's a business and I'm a brand, and my catalog is like my real estate. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So having that big catalog of different ranges,
Really fucking makes the investment in you that much more better.
yeah. So when a motherfucker be like, "Why you making this type of shit?" or "Why you do too much of that type of shit?" I'm like, bro, like I'm trying to reach different shit. You feel me? Like
Comparing your rap career to real estate has to be the best thing ever because people will get into real estate just like you get into rap thinking that I see Nell, he's this guy, he's traveling the world, he's making all this money. I'm gonna get into rap because I think Nell fucking 6-year career is gonna be my day one. And the same exact reason that people get into real estate is because they see this motherfucker sell a house and get a $35,000 check. I want to sell a house. And it's like, yo, catalog is, you feel me? Like, yo, catalog is like, bro, I got mansions, I got apartments, I got a couple condos. You know what I'm saying? I got some duplexes in there. The duplexes are the songs that you put out that get views, but they're not millions. The mansions is the millions. I got a couple mansions. That's why I don't care about the duplexes. You feel me? So whatever hate y'all got, count on my M's first. Whatever bad video y'all could say I got, whatever bad song y'all could say I got, that one bad, count how many good I got. There's no artist in the industry that's just putting out nonstop bangers. Nobody. Everybody gonna put out something, you gonna be like, oh. Not saying you in particular, just saying that when people hate, you gotta understand that it's gonna come with it. Because if you was putting out fire, back to back to back, you know what niggas gonna say? He gonna bust soon.
Yeah.
Goddamn. What the fuck? I can't win. I'm giving y'all everything y'all fucking want. And y'all still hating on the niggas. So it's like now I'm being versatile, bro. It's all kind of artists that started off one way, bro. When the last time you heard a song from Sage the Gemini? He popping in the Netherlands. He making shit we don't listen to. He popping in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
And your shit popping in the Philippines. You got shit popping in the States. You got shit popping in Canada. Count me up before you count me out.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you got hard shit too. Like, nigga, for every hard song that y'all love, them got millions on them. And guess what? My music isn't only for niggas going through it. I got female audience too. I got to make something that they can relate to.
Yeah.
Like, I'm an artist for everybody.
Yeah.
Like,
that's the beauty of it. Like, being able to reach different, reach different pockets of different crowds. You get what I'm saying? Like, why stick to just one pocket of crowd? Now I'm going to shows. Now I'm going to different shows, and I'm peeping like a different kind of people in the crowd. You get what I'm saying? Like, I started notice shit like that. Like, from like, there's the crowd. I be having an entire crowd that only like me for the more, you know what I'm saying, the more singy type songs, I guess you could say, the more melodic shit.
Bro, that's every artist. Every artist has that catalog of, bro, we from where we from, so I can listen to your music and fucking relate to it. But somebody that's not where we from who wants to enjoy you as an artist, it's like, okay, I don't deal with the hard shit. I deal with the emotional shit. I deal with the mindset shit. I deal with trying to deal with, because guess what? Motherfuckers don't realize that motherfuckers that's really about that shit, they dealing with it too in their head. I can listen to your music and feel that. I can listen to your music and feel, okay, this nigga rough around the edges, but he got something going on in his mind.
Yeah.
And not every artist has that ability. That's a fact. Your catalog is bigger than a lot of niggas. To be honest, you hotter than majority of Filipino rappers, if not all of them. Like, yeah, you the hottest nigga. Like, it's that simple. And I'm not saying that because I know you. I'm saying that because if I did not know you, your music is versatile. It's not party type shit. Like most motherfucking Filipino rappers who get out there and just put out shit for how they feel they should be viewed, but you put out music like, bro, this is what I feel.
Yeah,
View me after. This is me.
Yeah.
I'm presented after. And it's like, shit, it's a lot. And what's crazy is it's so good to see you right here where you at growing, because I know a lot of Asian rappers that's big time that I see you around with all the time that would be considered your mentor, that I'll hear your shit and I'm like, he harder. Niggas need to catch the flame. And how am I going to reach all these places if y'all only want to relate to me over here?
Yeah.
I'm overseas type shit. How am I supposed to make something popping in Cuba if I don't know what they going through?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, your song Been Through might have been presented one way as emotional, But I'm sitting here watching the video, and I even told you, I'm like, bro, this shit got God's plan type vibes because I'm sitting here watching the video, and it's like, I know what you've been through, bro. I seen you go to the house where your mama is from, and then the video is you in the trenches, meeting kids, hanging out with kids, supporting businesses, supporting local food restaurants. It's like, bro, I'm from the trenches just like y'all. The
Yeah.
only thing difference is the area code, but I look just like y'all. Like, bro, really think about it. Like, you say you went out there and you developed an entirely different mindset. Do you know how many young Filipino kids from Manila will now be like, I could be him? How many times you been outside sitting with your partners and a clean ass car go by and you like, that's me?
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
me. Niggas seeing you and they like, bro, he just like me.
Yeah, for sure.
What's stopping me from getting to where he is if where I'm come from, people already lock me into the box of if you're in Manila, how many of those kids really think that they're gonna make it out? How many of those kids really know a famous rapper that's 100% Filipino that went straight there? You could have been in a Barclays like everybody else chilling on the villa. You didn't have to go there, but you did. You went straight there. You walking around shirtless playing basketball. Nobody's gonna do that without a big ass entourage. Nigga, you went with your cameraman and your partner. Like, that shows you that I'm more than just an artist. I'm really trying to touch people. How
Yeah.
can I touch people if your shit is doing numbers in the Philippines? Because one, you Filipino. Two, the song has a very good message. And three, look at this big name dude touching all these hearts. Why? Who else is going there? Who else is going there with a camera just showing mad love? That's not afraid or with entourage. Oh, I'm gonna get robbed. I don't know these people, nigga. You out there with your jewelry on, like, bro, I don't know these niggas either.
Yeah, yeah.
If they want me, they got me.
For sure.
Like,
For sure.
nigga,
Food.
I seen you out there, nigga, 100,000 niggas deep. You 3 deep. Niggas had that much love and respect for you to show you, bro, you good. Like,
Yeah.
how did that feel having that much love? Like, nigga, I know you was like, damn.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's super crazy. It's just like I said, the energy in the Philippines was just different overall. Like the love and the hospitality was through the roof. And um I kind of like being Filipino in America and being in some Filipino households, you kind of feel that like it's hospitality there. It's you get what I'm saying, but like going over there, it was a
This is
whole
real shit.
yeah.
And honestly, I can relate. Every best friend I had, shit, nigga, growing up in Stockton, nigga, I grew up with Asians my whole life. I had a really close friend, RJ. He was Filipino. They never one tradition was if you had a guest over the house, they had to eat.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, I gotta eat. He like, bro, my mom know you ate, but you gotta eat. I'm like, nigga, what? Because
Yeah,
they
for
got
sure.
to show that much love. Because it's disrespectful if they don't show love.
Some places when I was going to some family out there, um, like a lot of them don't like when they offer food, you gotta think like that's a lot for them. Motherfuckers ain't just buying food, like they don't just have it just to and they offering you a piece of what they got that's not just easy to get. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like my cousin like I have family we pulled up to gave us some coconuts or whatever and you know what I'm saying they don't have like hella coconuts on the tree but they offer what they had and
that's love.
you get what I'm saying like
Like, how did that make
they
you
ain't like it's not like in America where motherfuckers could go to the store it's hella easy to just thing like really out there where some of the places I've been to and some of the family members don't really got it like that um it's yeah that's love for real for sure
it's like, bro, that shit make you come home like, nigga, I want to give away all my shit.
yeah
Like
for
these
sure.
niggas out here smiling,
It
happy
just
faces, and I'm like,
it really did, wake me up on a whole different, um, plateau of appreciation.
really?
Yeah, just
Like,
appreciating shit and just, my daughter and just looking like, when I seen the kids out there, looking at the kids, how they was living, it just made me appreciate just the position I'm in. You get what I'm saying? With my kid and, like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I'm trying to like teach those values to her as she gets older, kind of appreciate what she got, and I always
Like, baby, like, I
yeah,
know you used to the lifestyle you live in, but you need to
don't get
understand you got it
yeah, you
good.
got it good. Like don't you eat whatever you want. You get what I'm saying? You got shoes, like you live in a cool spot, like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's beautiful. And it's like, I don't know, bro. It's like it's like dealing with all that. It's like that's how you add to who you are as an artist. Experience.
Yeah.
So my question is to you is knowing that you're not only a rapper, you have different investments in different lanes because I'm touching here, I'm over there, I'm over here. It's like, what is like what does that come with as an entertainer?
First and foremost, at the end of the day, uh, this is business. So as far as doing this shit for fun or entertainment or just fucking around, like it's gone to the point where once you reach a certain point, it's business. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So that's the reason why I started delving into doing different shit, and I treat the catalog like it's real estate.
Yeah.
Like that's the reason why I'm going to all these different motherfucking places, and you get what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers might could do one shit and that take them forward, but I'm just doing what worked for me. You get what I'm saying? So if this shit is what works for me, I'm gonna just keep doing that shit regardless of what
What
people
anybody else?
say or what people feel about it.
Yeah.
Cause I'm having fun with it. I just don't like making just one type of shit. Um, but if that's the shit that let me that open doors for me in
Then I'm doing
like
that.
Canada or some
I'm doing
or
it.
yeah or London or you feel me shit like that, then
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing. No, yeah, I just doing different shit, the melodic shit
But it's like
and
I feel like that makes you grow because it's like it's all too many times where you've seen an artist come out, stay one lane, people will rock with them, and then the artists go, you know what? This me. This is who I am. And they get forgotten about. And
yeah,
then you got this nigga like, okay, now he got rap shit. He got soft shit. Bro, you was just in the Philippines and made like the most in-depth song ever. And it's like, yo, this dude can go somewhere, experience something, and the whole time I'm listening to the song, I feel like I'm right there with you, experiencing your pain that you experience here, and you went over there like, look, I'm rocking with y'all.
yeah,
Like, not everybody can do that.
no, for sure, and yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, a motherfucker can't make a song like that or a song for a bitch singing like on some soft shit or really speak some pain shit, really from the trenches, and then come back do some spicy music and just do all of that and still get views and motherfuckers still rock with every type of music.
Yeah.
So
And then what does that tell you? That tells you that, yo, this dude is just artistic. He can do whatever, and we fucking with it.
yeah,
Like a motherfucker come out with some rap shit, and then you'll have an artist come out and try to do something they've never done and drop some soft shit, and that shit won't get no views. And that
yeah,
tells
for
you that
sure.
your people are like, bro, don't do that. Like, nigga, how y'all hating on me, nigga? I'm making money.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, unless what I'm doing is not making money, nigga, I'm gonna just keep doing that shit.
It's a business. And motherfuckers gonna say something
Regardless.
regardless. You know what I'm saying? So
And how do you deal with that as an individual? I'm sure you got comments, vlogs, and DMs of people
man,
talking crazy.
I get shit every day. My comments, DMs. Like that shit. Like that shit so over with. Like I don't even care about that shit. It's been years since I cared about some shit. Like I used to get crazy DMs. I still do. Like you just gotta get. You feel me? It's what come with it. You know that's what come with it. It could be hate comments. You get DMs talking about I'm gonna kill you. Just
I'm a
crazy,
oh my
crazy.
God.
It'd be crazy shit. Like bro, like shut up.
Why?
Like bro, buddy, shut up. Like I'm in first class, sipping champagne. Like stop talking to me, bro. I'm not worried about you.
Nigga, I just got off a jet and you talking about pull up on you? Bro, you can't even pull up where I'm at.
Like, bro, stop talking to me. But nah, I don't even pay attention to that shit for real.
There's
Like,
no
bro,
point.
I just be, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Just living life, experiencing life, treating music like a business now. I'm really just trying to,
I've been seeing
I'm
you.
doing whatever steps I could to further this career path to keep it moving for as long as I could. Cause I know this career path don't really last too long for a lot of motherfuckers and especially coming from where a motherfucker come from. But I'm just doing my best to stretch it out to keep this business going. Because at the end of the day, MBNel is my brand. My name is my brand. Everything I do behind me is my brand representation to me. Um, so I'm gonna just keep on pushing it in a positive way forward as long and as much as I can to keep on gaining what comes with it.
Yeah. And I love that because I've been seeing you not only diversify your portfolio, I've also been seeing that you've also been doing editing on the side. You also been doing streaming on the side.
Yeah,
It's like you also got a brand. It's like Nell is more than just a rapper. Like the rap is cool, but it's like, y'all, I'm more than that. My
yeah.
resume is
The
more than that.
like the rap shit was really like the gateway to everything. So
So it's like now, what would you say is like what philosophies have you learned? Like, is there any type of relationships with like certain artists that you developed over the years? Or for somebody who's an up and coming artist, motherfuckers get under an artist's wing because they got a big name and get taken advantage of. How have you made it this far in dealing with rappers in the industry?
um just being true to yourself really. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really got too much rap fans like that. I don't really be fucking with hella rappers and shit like that. Like I don't really got too much that I'm locked in with other than a few. Like and y'all know the few, the ones that I make music with and been locked in with. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
But as far as hella other rappers and shit like that, and just making music friends and shit, I don't really got too much just cause I don't know, that shit come with hella fake shit.
Yeah.
That shit, like I'm not like bruh, like if it ain't genuine from the jump, like I'm not like I just ain't fucking with it. Like unless it's a smart business move, business from a business standpoint, then we you feel me? I'll do some. But as far as that, I'm not really into.
Like trying to make fucking friendships and shit.
Yeah,
Let's talk business.
motherfuckers always talk about how and then you got motherfuckers always talking about I'm not a rapper. Bitch, I just be rapping. I'm not a rapper. I just be nah, y'all motherfuckers is rappers, Cuddy. Like y'all keep saying this. Y'all making music off rap. Y'all love doing that shit, right? Y'all make music off of it.
Mhm.
Y'all keep saying y'all not rappers, but y'all whole life is based on being a rapper. Like all the friends y'all met is because of rapping. Y'all pulling up to these music videos and all these other rappers and shit. These are all because of rappers. Like y'all gotta stop saying that shit. But as far as that, I don't know, bro. I just don't like being around non-genuine people.
Yeah.
It
S-
just
So it's like knowing that, what do you base your loyalty off of? Do you base your loyalty off of uh services that somebody does for you? Is your loyalty based off of how long you've known an individual?
see that's a get thing because you could know somebody for years and they have no loyalty to you. But and I'd have met motherfuckers 1 year in, 2 years in, a couple months in that showed me more loyalty than somebody I've been to for years. And I guess that comes with me leaving going around different environments that going to different environments where people share like the same common like traits, I guess you could say. You get what I'm saying? And really getting to know somebody. And if you a genuine person, you could kind of when you speak to somebody and look into somebody's eyes, you could tell
That they have good intentions.
yeah, you get what I'm saying?
I
Versus
agree.
somebody you've been knowing or you know what I'm saying? That y'all came up together and motherfuckers don't got the same intention as you do.
I can definitely feel that shit because it's like you'll base your loyalty off of a title you give somebody, like your cousin, your friend, or your brother. And then
Yeah.
it's like you'll meet a friend who got more loyalty than your cousin and your uncle. And
Yeah,
then
for
it's
sure.
like, is my loyalty based off of the title that my uncle and my cousin come with? Or is now I'm basing my loyalty off of this nigga gonna do what I'm gonna do for him and he not gonna ask because I wouldn't ask. And
Yeah.
he just that type nigga. I don't
Yeah.
gotta ask him to be no type of way. If I need it, he got it. If he
Mhm.
need it, I got it. We just them type of individuals. It's like when you meet somebody, it's like I always say it like this: I'm an empath. I don't need to know you to know how you is. I could be
Yeah.
around you and just feel your vibe. I can see how you shake hands, how you address people, how you carry yourself is how I'm a judge. Yo, is this nigga a genuine nigga or not?
Yeah.
Like if we talking, are we making eye contact? If we shaking hands, are you gripping my hand? You looking away? All
Yeah.
that I'm judging. Cause it's like as men and coming from where you come from, it's like motherfuckers can definitely have the worst intentions for you and come off with the most love for you.
Yeah, for sure. How I know myself, I feel like I could trust myself to read somebody well enough to understand their true intention with with me and building and certain bonds that I feel is artificial or genuine. So um
I love that.
I just I just go with my gut feeling.
And it's like when compared to where you was, like I feel like the most powerful thing is I can go on your page and see your first pin photo is you as a young kid, young nigga rapping, young nigga just trying to make shit happen. Like, how big is law of attraction and manifestation to you compared to where you were and where you are now?
Man, it's super big thing for me. Like what I used to do is I used to have a whiteboard. I said this in past interviews where
I remember that shit on your wall.
yeah, the whiteboard thing and like the before I when I first started, I'd be in my mama garage practicing interviews and shit in front of the mirror and shit on some like man, if I ever be on the interview, this how I'ma look and talk. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I feel like just having that energy, like you could get somewhere, allows you to further yourself. Like you take one step closer to reach a certain goal. Like back to the whiteboard thing I was saying. Like I used to have a whiteboard when I was at my when I first moved out my mom's. I had a little extra room that I made into like a studio.
Mm,
So on that studio, I had a whiteboard, and then I put like my first it'd be like bills, like my PG&E, the water bill and shit, so I don't forget what dates my car note and shit like that. And then like I was reading somewhere or somebody had told me about the little shit where you write a goal or like a yearly goal or something, right?
mm,
And then you put jots in it, and every day you wake up, I'm looking at these goals that I'm trying to get this year, whether it's like a financial goal, whether it was like I was trying to get this new car, and then you just remind yourself that every morning. Even if you take one small last step, even though you think it's nothing, it's like going to the gym. Like you ain't gonna see results right off the bat.
yeah,
You getting built, that
that
shit
should
takes a
take
minute.
time.
Yeah, that shit takes time. So that goes the same with goals. Like if you're not consistent with something and not like taking at least one step forward,
Mhm.
then you're not gonna get nowhere. And being reminded helps you just keep on track.
See, and everything you saying is like the exact formula to fucking manifestation. Like people that think that, oh, if I want something, I'ma just think about it. But you yourself said, boom, you gotta write that shit down. You gotta treat it like it's yours. Bro, you didn't even drop a song, you sitting there pretending like you doing interviews on TV because you treating it like it's already happening. And then what you do, you
Yeah.
put in the work.
And no one taught me none of that shit. That was just something like I just kind of had, I guess you could say, just had in me. Like I always felt wanted to,
Like you was worth more. Like you just felt it in you.
yeah, type shit. Like you just gotta, if you really want something, you just gotta work towards it every day.
Okay, my question is like now with the music and everything going on, you got all these different business ventures going on. What would you say is the next step? Because you yourself said that the best way to stay longevity as an artist is to build up your portfolio. And now that your portfolio is getting stacked, like most artists once they get to that point, they venture. So what would you say is like your next venture?
Uh, I do want to get into that real estate shit for sure. Um, but it's just continuing, just more shit. Want to keep advancing in the clothing, some local business stuff.
Hell yeah.
Um,
You got some big shit going on. I don't even want to mention it, but I definitely know you got some big shit coming out.
Yeah, yeah, and just I do want to do some shit for just for the community in general, just some big shit for the community type shit. Um,
Like a giveaway or something? Like a drive or something, like
just
toy
being
drive?
just being more in tune. I was doing a yearly toy drive and shit that was all through the team, like through us, and with the help of an organization.
Mm,
Same with the turkey drives and shit. Like we was just doing that all ourselves, but just now that there's more people, men, more opportunities, just doing shit like that, but in a bigger scale. You get what I'm saying?
just
Um,
touching more people. That's beautiful. Most
yeah,
motherfuckers get to a point where they're at a level of success and get selfish. But it's like, bro, you at a level where you like, look, I want to show more love. I want to give more opportunity because it's like now you know that with opportunity, look where you're at. And it's like, damn, if I can provide for a younger kid, it's
yeah,
like I can start them off.
yeah, for sure. And I ain't even close to where I want to be for real. Like it's just continuing to grow and being able to share bless as much as I can with the people I care about for real.
That's beautiful. That's
Mm.
beautiful. So now I've even seen you more in like the nature side and developing the philosophy like shit. Like when you don't know when your last day is. I've been seeing you going on hikes more. I've been seeing you out in nature more. I've been seeing you just like be more like in tune. Where's that coming from?
Uh, I got cousins that was into that shit, like, and then um he had one my first time they ever brought me out to some shit like that, like, hey, come slide with us doing this little hike shit,
Mm,
and it's like it's whatever at first, but when you really get out there, I'm like, damn, this shit really is nice as fuck. And then like my other cousin who's in the army,
mm.
um he don't come back out this way too often. So when he do, he really love that outdoor shit. So when he do, he make trips to do that little shit, and we go to some crazy shit like some crazy ass mountaintop or something that where you climb that motherfucker and you fall, you really die for real.
Bro,
But
I literally seen
but
your ass.
beautiful though. Like it's crazy. Like motherfuckers risk their life doing hella other shit. Might as well do some shit that's you feel me, beautiful.
Might as well fucking die the way I want to fucking die off the side. Bro, you're literally hiking on a
On the
mountaintop
side of a
covered in
mountaintop
snow.
type shit, bro.
No, nigga, that's
What I
white people
did,
shit.
Angel's Landing, during the blizzard,
That shit
we
was
did we
crazy.
did that shit. That shit was crazy. But it's like motherfuckers do regular shit that gets you killed anyway on some regular shit. Like I was like, bruh, we here, fuck it. And I was down with it, bruh. Like, cause once you get to that top of that shit,
Breathtaking.
breathtaking. That shit beautiful for real.
Did you stay the night?
Uh, in Utah, we did.
You didn't
So
stay on the mountaintop?
no, we went up, went down, got a motel, and went to another spot. Like we was just hitting
Different hiking trails all over.
different spots. Like I think it was like a 5 day like shit. We went from he did he they made the whole route and everything. I was just tagging along. So it went from Stockton all the way down to SoCal to Arizona to Utah and then back in like 5 days.
God
Or
damn.
yeah, like it was like 5 to 7 days. I ain't gonna say 5 days, but we did some crazy shit. That shit was crazy.
And that shit had you like, bro, I gotta keep this shit going.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just man, it's just life experiences in general. Just all this traveling, seeing the world, and speaking to different individuals with a different mind frame. Kind of it just took me back to like now I just look at everything hella different. Like shit should be easy to look at shit from a crazy perspective when you when you just in the streets,
Mhm.
you just in the trenches, and you just around a certain group of people that ain't seen other shit. So all y'all in this melting pot, and y'all not hearing these different ideas and thoughts from these other people as I'm traveling and experiencing these different things. I'm I'm like these these different minds and everything is just opening up to me, and it's
Yeah.
changing my perspective on everything.
Yeah, hell yeah. I can definitely say that Like coming where we come from, it's like growing up, I never thought about like investing or like starting a podcast and none of that shit. Cause it's like a lot of my partners that's like from the hood and shit, it's like niggas not really thinking about doing nothing but making money today, getting money today. And it's like, nigga, I'm trying to think about tomorrow. Like, nigga, I'm trying to think about longevity.
Yeah,
And it's like once you get around motherfuckers who not where you from, and the only thing they know about is money, and niggas will show you $100,000 and not even worry about it and be like, bro, I can get you to this point. It
yeah,
really opened you up. Like, hold on, nigga, I'm around opportunity.
yeah. It's different for real. And it's understandable though when everybody else around you is on survival mode and you was in survival mode. But like I said, it's hard until you really see it for yourself and meet other people to really to really get your mind opening up to it. Because it took me a minute to really be open up to a lot of things. But just it like I said, it comes with experience. So the more you experience, the more you kind of train your mind into being to this open, more creative mind.
Yeah, I love that. And it really ties into your music. It ties into the creativity with the clothing line. Like everything you've done and started with, start to finish, has only grown. I seen you when you first started with your brand compared to where your brand is now. It's like, dude, you should definitely, bro, y'all gotta look at some of the shit that they be creating. Like, look at this. Like, look at the quality of this hoodie. Like, look how thick this quality of this hoodie is. And they don't be bullshitting. And this is like very minute of some of the stuff that he has on his resume. And it's like going through all that and growing as an individual, it's like, damn, bro, it's like how do you take it in? Like, how do you keep it going? Like, what do you feel like sparks that flame in you to just
Find fun to find that just something that keep being motivated. I feel like it's just looking back where you came from, really, and seeing like for me, it just be like looking back where I came from, seeing the position of where some of my friends is, some of my people, my loved ones,
Mhm.
where I'm not fully in a position where I wish I could just help everybody around me. But once I get to that point where I'm on some Steve will do it type shit, um, that's my motivation, my daughter and shit. Just you feel me? Just not forgetting where you come from for real. No, yeah, that's as long as you don't forget that shit, you're gonna stay motivated. You remember all the love, you feel me? All the times back, you know what I'm saying? Back at the mom house and shit like that. Just shit that you see your parents go through or
make you
what you
want to go
went through or
harder?
something. You feel
Yeah.
me?
And then it's like, how was it going back to where your mom grew up
Man,
compared to all the places you've been? It's like, how was that?
that shit was crazy. We went to Guadalupe and Cebu where mom's had a house at. That motherfucker was treacherous. Like it was different. Like this shit was crazy. Like there was like it looked like some favela shit. Like it was mountains right here with the little like shanty houses, like shacks on the side of the you feel me? Colorful ones, green, blue, red and shit.
Mhm.
And then it's like a little roundabout. That shit was different for real. Like shit's crazy. It's like seeing like where my mom's come from. It's like, bro, like she only complain about shit. Like what the fuck do I complain about? And it's like at the end of the day, it's different. It's different though, right? You get what I'm saying? Because in America, is you deal with shit with the police and shit with different gangs and violence a little. It's a little bit more different than out there. Whereas even though it's more poverty, the people I feel like treats people more respectfully. I feel like
Because they going through it too.
yeah, like the level of respect people had for each other was a little bit different than out here. Even though the poverty was way worse. Like out here, you could go to a hood out here and something bad could really happen for real. Like you get what I'm saying? Where out there, you could go somewhere bad and it's like something bad for sure could happen,
Mhm.
but it's not to the same content of how it is in
Oh yeah.
America, where a motherfucker pop you just for looking at somebody wrong, just cause like
I feel like with like in America, it's like we're all blindly fed like this mindset of if I can't be you, the only way I could be better than you is if you don't exist.
Yeah.
That's the American
Yeah, for
philosophy.
sure.
Like out there, it's like, bro, you are the same race as me and you doing good. I love you. I respect you. We in the same place. We going through the same shit. Why would I want to get up on you? In America, the only way that success is projected to us is, Nell, you're not better than this person unless you have more money than them. Out there, it's like, nah, the philosophy's completely different.
Yeah.
And it's like, America's fucked up, dude.
Yeah, just seeing how the poverty stricken places in these different countries is, it's like other than like the gang violence and the violent shit that be happening, obviously you can't compare. Like you compare it, but you can't compare it because it's based on the people too, right? Like what they're used to. But yeah, it's different for like people just I don't know. It's just a crazy experience. Everybody's just smiling. It's like, but over here, like even though you're in the trench, you still got a bed. You know what I'm saying? You still got a roof over your head. It's motherfuckers in different countries where
They
a
don't got none
natural
of that.
disaster or earthquake happens every fucking season, a typhoon or something, and now they got to restart from scratch again every year. You get what I'm saying?
God damn.
Like that shit, and they're seeing that firsthand. Like you see kids living in little man-made shit, and it's like, oh, typhoon's about to happen again. We just prep for it. Our house gets wiped off, and then we just restart again.
Just rebuild it. And
Yeah,
this is
it's
our life.
crazy.
And it's like you sitting there like, man, this place looks like from all the images that you show me, like Manila definitely looked like it needed a lot of love. And honestly, I didn't know that. I definitely didn't know that the whole reason that places look like that is because it's nonstop natural disaster. And it's like, bro, why fix it? It's gonna happen again.
Yeah, for sure. The typhoons that should happen every year type shit.
And it's like, think about what we worry about here. And they're like, nigga, you worried about somebody looking at you?
Yeah, it's
Bro, three of my
crazy.
partners, I ain't seen them since last season, since the last typhoon.
Yeah,
And you worried about what somebody said about you.
yeah. It just puts shit in perspective. But at the same time, you can't knock it because it is different in America. Like
Yeah.
the struggles here is still struggles. You can't compare struggles. Regardless of where it's at, it's a struggle for everybody. But it does open up your mind about how shit should be viewed because it do make me view things a little bit differently.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
What would you say has been your biggest struggle in the industry?
I think me just being a Filipino rapper who was gangbanging that looked like me, rapping about what I rap about,
What do you mean?
and like saying the N word and shit like that.
Look, I've
I done been to a few labels where I have a meeting with a label, and then right after that, the meeting's over. Have a sit down with the manager and be like, we think he's dope, but I don't know how we can market him. He's a minority in the rap game. There's not any, if any, Filipino rappers that talks about what he talks about that look like him. He says the N word. He's a crib, like all this shit. So it's hard to market. And I done had that at a couple labels already. So
and it's like how do you how do you deal with that? How do you cope with them obviously not having a realistic point of view because y'all want to market niggas like Shoreline Mafia? Why? Because it's a lot of Hispanic niggas saying nigga. Hispanics can't say nigga, not at all. If they get the pass because they are from that place and
then
grew
why
up around those people, they
then
can
why
say
can't
it.
then why
Why
can't
can't
we?
you?
Yeah.
Why can't you? Like the only people in my book who can't say it is motherfuckers who don't come from where we come from. I grew up with Asian motherfuckers too.
Yeah.
I've been to
You
they.
done seen where motherfuckers like, bro, like we from the same city, you be seeing it. And you see me before I went up and shit
It's
like
like, bro, I seen you before you blew, and majority of all the people you was around was niggas.
yeah.
What am I supposed to do? The people I grew up around, where you grew up with, was niggas and Hispanics, not
Yeah.
hella Filipinos. What am I supposed to do, y'all? If you put a white boy in the hood and he start rapping, What the fuck? White
The
people
way
don't
the
like.
way yeah, the way somebody talk, bro, is your environment. Like
That's your environment. You're a product in your environment.
and I feel like a lot of states get that shit like because in California it's hella Asians from the hood. And
Yes.
and it's not like that in other states. It seem like they don't be seeing that shit.
It, it's because California, we near water. If you want to see Asians in the hood, you got to go towards water. New York probably got Asians in the hood
Oh yeah, for sure. No,
towards water.
there's states with hood Asians for sure. But like in Cali, it's different. It's like it's real Asian
Bruh.
gangs and hella shit. Like,
But look, the
but
big,
motherfuckers in other states is like they don't be seeing that shit.
it's like, even though in California, Asians being from the hood is the biggest thing, it's like people need to understand is like, this is where we come from. I feel like what they really are trying to say is that it's hard to market because motherfuckers will try to hit you with he's not really from the hood. He's just trying to adapt to that. But it's like, no, bro, from where we at, this is the mindset and the philosophy that we given.
Yeah.
I could show you an Asian, a black, and a white and a Hispanic who might all say nigga because from
We
where
all
we
grew up in
come
the same
from,
environment though.
we from the same environment. Bro, if I shed for you and you shed for me and you my motherfucking brother, I'm not seeing race. Like, you got to
Nah,
think
for
about
sure.
it. Unlike California, every other state, the reality of it is race driven.
Yeah.
Blacks with blacks, whites with whites. If we cool, I'm black, you're white. If you chilling with Ched and your partners, you forget to identify, like, yo, this is a white boy that we with. Bro, that's your partner.
Yeah.
You don't look at your boys like, I got this many black partners. No, these is my boys
Yeah,
who
we
I
don't-
grew up
We
with.
don't count that shit like,
Like-
oh, we got Mexican partners here. Like, bro,
No,
we all
these my brothers.
Yeah, we all brothers. We all one.
We
Like,
all one. We all came
there
from
ain't
the
no
same
color on
place. You feel me? We all got the same philosophy. It's like, I don't get that. I don't get that. Like, I feel like that's a weird ass cop out. Like, why not go for the nigga who's the only motherfucker in his own lane? Guess what? The only other rapper that is from where we from is Pilo in the Bay Area. The Bay Area is treacherous, yeah, but it's not as the same environment as if you took him and planted him in Stockton. You take anybody and plant them in Stockton, they're gonna be rough around the edges because that's the environment we come from. And rather than people identifying you strictly off race, bro, listen to what the motherfucker's talking about. It's not like you sitting up here being disrespectful to niggas when you see them. Like, the only real true fucking, what's the word that people always use? Cultural appropriation is when you trying to be disrespectful with it.
yeah.
But if you around your partners and them niggas treat you like they your niggas, bro, it's not my fault. I'm not able to distinguish this shit. These niggas don't make me feel that way.
that's just how we grew up. Like, we weren't thinking about
all.
like what to say and not to say. That's just what motherfuckers were saying around us. That's just what I ended up growing up, and it was in my vocabulary. And this was a topic that was talked about for a cool little minute. And I don't know if a lot of people noticed, but I stopped using it in my music just because
I've noticed.
it wasn't like, oh, like no flack or nothing. Like, it wasn't nothing like that because I really didn't care. You get what I'm saying? But just me as a person who just wants to grow, like, I just wanted to.
It's like this what
I
y'all
just wanted
won't
to do it for
find.
myself. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's not like I went and announced it. Like, oh, I'm gonna just stop.
I'm done saying nigga.
Yeah, like, it's
Bro,
like,
that would have been awful.
yeah, like that's goofy as fuck. Like, it was just something I just wanted to do for myself. Like, in
Yeah.
my music. Like, obviously, you know what I'm saying? When I'm around my folks, I still talk a certain way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That can't change. But
It's like in the music wise, it's like as an artist, the hardest part about being an artist is one, it's easy when people love what you create. But the hardest part is criticism also helps you grow.
yeah,
Criticism, you got to swallow it and listen.
yeah.
If
for
your
sure.
fans is like, hey, we love it, we ain't trying to hear nigga all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
exactly.
like, bro, look, y'all motherfuckers ain't got hold over me, but I'm about providing what the people want.
Yeah,
If
for
that's what
sure.
y'all want, fine. My catalog is to build.
Yeah.
If a lot of artists, a lot of young motherfuckers from the beginning will always say, look, when I started off in industry, I fucked over my career because I didn't listen because I wanted to stay in my own lane.
Mhm.
Bro, you literally sitting up here like, look, it's who I am. It's what I say.
Y'all don't want me to say it? Cool. I'm black. And I still feel a type of way if I say it around white people.
Yeah.
Why? They're not offended by the word. It's my word.
Mm-hmm.
But on a respect level, I ain't gotta say nigga around no white people.
Yeah, like I ain't like you ain't
Who
gotta say
cares?
that around certain, like you ain't gotta say it around people, like, you feel me?
Bro, my catalog is big enough for me to just edit out one word. Who
Yeah,
cares?
for sure. It's just one word. Like, you feel me? And that's how I was looking at it in the music. Like, I don't want motherfuckers who's not from, because you get people that ain't grow up in no type of shit that listen to your music, a fan of your music, and hear that shit and think it's okay, or like them folks in a different country, or like the kids who listen to me in the Philippines. You get what I'm saying? It's like there's no reason for me to say it in my music, regardless of whether I speak it or not off camera. It's just
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying?
like, look how big your catalog has gotten. Because it's like all your songs, I've been listening to all your albums. This song right here, fire. Doesn't need nigga included? No.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
not that big of a deal, y'all.
Yeah, I don't even know how many people noticed that shit, but I went my last couple projects, I completely eliminated out my music entirely.
No N-word included,
Yeah.
y'all. Stupid. So it's like, now it's like, y'all got to understand that I'm back opening doors. Kevin Gates literally got blackballed for kicking a bitch in the chest. But now that he's all philosophical, people love him?
That
Bro.
shit crazy. It go either way. It should be crazy. Like, you could blow up switching it like that, or just doing some super outrageous shit. You
But
could
it's
blow up
like,
just being disrespectful, dissing motherfuckers, or do some crazy porn move or something.
Nell
I
got
don't
a
know.
sex tape on the way?
Nah, hell no. But I'm saying, like, bruh, blowing up, this is standing the only way. You gotta do some outrageous headline shit,
You got to do something to get people's attention like
some
this.
viral shit, because the attention span of everybody. So we living in a content world. Like, everything is content. Everybody's pushing content. People disrespecting each other for content. People
Swinging on a wives for a fucking view.
content. People degrading themselves for content. People embarrassing other people for content.
Bro, I
Like,
literally seen a chick pull a tampon out and suck on it.
this shit
Got
outrageous.
1 million views. But it's like,
Shit
it's like,
outrageous.
it's like, what y'all want me to do? I'm staying true to me. Y'all want me to do
Cool
something
off that.
fucking outrageous? I'm not that person.
Hard work, consistency over an overnight success.
Easy. Because the overnight success, guess what people are always going to want from you? More of that.
Yeah, more of that.
Give us more career ending videos. Like, nah, nigga, I'm staying true to who I am. I'm touching hearts.
And you build a more genuine crowd for you. That's more for you than what you blew up off of.
Yes. Yeah. 100%. Now it's like, I know you as an artist, but as an individual, people who really know you're like, yo, he's a real down to earth dude. Now, if you fucking out here going viral for dumbass videos, you gonna be out and about, people gonna be like, hey, pull your dick out. Like, come on, bro. You want to take a video with me? Nah, didn't you pull your dick out on camera, bro? Do it right now. Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm trying to really show y'all what I got going on. And I feel like you doing that. Sex tape would go through the roof.
Adam Lennon type shit, huh?
I mean, hey, it could go viral.
For sure.
Yeah. My number one thing is, actually, before I have one question for you. Before we get into that, I seen you got these snacks that you brought back from the hometown. What's those over there? What's that? What's some snacks you got?
Oh,
going
that's
on?
let me see. So, them is pastillas.
Let me try that shit.
It's called Yema. It's just like it's just milk, butter, sugar, cookie, egg. Like, it's literally like 4 ingredients.
Bro, let me try that shit. Let me try that shit. And this is back.
This from the Philippines.
Wait, so what is this?
Yeah. So this is called a pastillas.
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 Pastillas?
De leche. Soft milk candy. It's there's really none crazy, and it's literally just sugar, milk, and eggs.
Ooh,
Literally,
that shit.
like some
Oh
super
wow.
simple, sweet shit.
Mmm.
Fuck with it.
That shit fire. Damn. Yeah, I fuck with that too.
And this one is the same ingredients, but like a different texture.
Pastillas. What's
This is
this?
called yema.
Yema?
Yeah,
And these is like little triangles.
yeah.
Let me see what that yema hitting like. I'm gonna take a little bite real quick. Mmm. Shit almost like a buttercream. This shit fire. Like a fudge almost. Bro,
Yeah, those hella shit I was trying to bring back. I couldn't fit in my shit.
I think I seen you post that picture. Looked like you try to buy a whole ass duffel bag to fit
Oh
everything
yeah, I
inside
had
that
to.
shit.
You can try some of this shit too if you want.
It's fire. So after everything, after experiencing being in the industry, being in a rap game for a while, now my biggest thing is being a young motherfucker from the hood. It's like we don't really got shit. Either niggas is hustling for it or niggas is taking it. And it's like now that you at the point of if I want it, I can go get it. If I want to go, I can go. It's like I'm sure that has changed your entire philosophy on what it means to be rich. Like what's your definition of rich?
I feel like being rich got nothing to do with money, in my opinion. Like I feel like being rich to me is being free, like your soul being free. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, like you being intent with yourself is rich. Like you have a close relationship with your family is rich. Like fuck all the money shit. Like the money shit, the value of money is what we made it. We make it ourselves. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like we don't need hella money to do hella shit. Like motherfuckers could still travel and see the world. You don't have to be hella rich or it's just the values and shit. Like a motherfucker can have hella money but be sick as fuck, like depressed, like all type of shit. Like you ain't got no good relationship with your family, or you ain't doing shit. Like
Definitely.
it's just being free, your soul being free type shit. Like
I can definitely say that one point I used to think the definition of rich was materials and things that you had, but it's
yeah,
like,
it's not that.
do you love like you'll meet motherfuckers with cheese and they'd be like the most evil individual ever. And it's like I don't want to have all that money and hate myself. Like self-love, being content with being yourself and loving your family and providing for those who need you, that's real
For
wealth.
sure, that's real wealth for real. Like being able to be happy with your loved ones is what matters really the most, and what I feel like.
Yeah, and honestly, I've been seeing you like maintain a good head on your shoulders. And like, I even recall you talking about how for the longest time you ignore all the comments and all the bullshit and all the hate from just random ass individuals. It's like, dude, it's like as a rapper,
That's
as
what
an
come with it.
artist, that shit come with it. Like that's some bullshit. But it's like, what do you do when other rappers and artists is trying to boost up they platform by simply just trying to get your attention by saying some just outlandish shit? Like shit that just don't make sense. Like, let me get this dude's attention to boost my platform. Like, how do you handle rappers dissing you in the industry?
Diss tracks and shit.
Like that
Man,
shit,
just keep dissing me. That shit don't matter.
that shit give me more
Just
clout.
keep dissing me. That shit don't matter. Like motherfuckers say shit in their songs. Like they seeing some. We everybody know what's really going on. Like type shit. Like we ain't got to mention it. Like on both sides, we ain't got to mention nothing. Like that's just really, you feel me?
That's real shit. That's
Like,
real
bro,
shit.
it's cool though. That shit do give motherfuckers clout though. Mentioning motherfuckers or mentioning different motherfuckers and shit.
It'll
You
get
know,
them
that
more
shit,
clout if you pay
that
attention.
shit cool. It's whatever.
But it's
A
like,
motherfucker go up though without saying nothing about nothing though.
damn nigga, I just
Regular.
gotta. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? You know, we go up doing regular shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so now that we touched on the rap shit and everything, bro, I see you got this big ass platform behind me. I know you got to be into video games. You a gamer at all?
Oh yeah, I be fucking with it for sure.
Video games. What you be on? You be on that GTA shit?
I just started fucking with that shit because I got a PC
Mm-hmm.
to I always been wanting a PC since I was a kid, but I finally got me a PC. Um, I've been learning to do like little editing shit for myself. Like I've been trying to edit little like since a motherfucker been traveling, hell, I've been trying to like make travel vlogs for myself that I ain't get to post yet, but just memories and keepsakes for myself. And one day I'm gonna share with the new YouTube channel or something. But I've been editing, trying to fuck around with my own covers sometimes when I don't want to wait on somebody to make me a cover or something, or I gotta whip something up real quick. Um, but yeah, I got a good ass look. You feel me? A cool PC. Play some games on some cool settings. I've been fucking around on that GTA RP shit just cause I've been trying to delve into that streaming shit.
What you be
I
on
got
Twitch?
that little whole streaming setup right here.
You be
But
on
yeah,
Twitch and shit?
Yeah, I've been on Twitch.
Bro, what's your Twitch?
Uh,
How many of y'all know this
MBNel. Hold
motherfucker's
on,
a
let me
gamer,
see.
bro? He ain't a good gamer, I promise. He's not. He's
Yeah, I
not.
gotta see right here. Hold on. It's
MB
MBNel underscore official or other way around. Matter of fact, hold on. It's right here. Okay, MBNel underscore official.
official spelled official.
Everything spelled regular, just MBNel with the
Uh,
underscore.
Official.
Yeah.
To see you get out there. Bro, the hottest game right now on the planet is motherfucking Helldivers, nigga. You on that shit?
I just got that bitch last night. I just got that bitch last night. I'm telling you, bro, I be bored. I be gone all day. And when I do finally get to the house,
Nigga, I'm on
ain't
a game.
shit to do. And since a motherfucker already gaming for a little bit, why not stream it and see how that shit works? So now every time I hop on the game, I stream every single time just extra little shit. Like why not? Like I'm already
not?
on the game. You know what I'm saying?
And touching back, MBNel is a
MBNel,
business.
yeah, it's a business, and we trying to have different branches in the business. You know what I'm saying?
They're like, wait, he rap? Nigga, bro, literally the only thing you ain't done is acted, nigga. Don't add that to the resume.
Somebody give me through the door.
Get him through the door. This nigga gonna be in the next barbershop.
No, somebody give me through the door. Give me in a cast or something. I'll be in there.
Hey,
Somebody.
He's contacting y'all. Illuminati, y'all better get this boy up in that bitch.
Let me know something. Put me in something.
Bro, and honestly, it's like, see, you still gotta have your shit to keep you creative, to keep you who you are. It's like, I promise you, for the longest when niggas was hustling and grinding, bro, I promise you, I used to look at niggas like, nigga, I ain't got time for gaming, nigga. I ain't got time, bro. When you finally make time for yourself, sit the fuck down and game. Game, nigga.
That shit fun.
That shit get like that shit, bro. You argue with your girl or something, nigga, you get on the game, boy. You
She
finna
be
just
hot.
zone out.
Be mad as fuck. I'm straight to the game.
Straight to the game. Hey, straight to MBNel underscore official to fuck some shit up.
For sure. I'll be on that Call of Duty too.
Call it, you ain't good. What's your rank?
I just started playing rank. I'm like silver or something right now.
Okay.
I
You
fuck
just
around.
start playing a lot of shit.
I fuck around on the Warzone though.
Warzone? You really him? No, you ain't really
For
him.
sure. And like I said, I just got Hell Rider.
Helldivers?
I just got that shit last night.
So
I just be grabbing shit.
Is your streaming the same as your gamer tag?
Nah, I have my Steam account, so that's different.
Okay.
But yeah, MBNel underscore official. Y'all want to peep that on Twitch? Y'all hop on that motherfucker. I try to get it every night, but
niggas be busy. I mean, what if y'all want to see this motherfucker get slaughtered on Twitch? MBNel underscore official.
Yeah, for
Hype this
surely.
nigga up, turn this shit up. Another thing is, are you into any like conspiracy theories at all?
Hella. I ain't gonna lie, I be watching all that shit.
Which one is your favorite? I fuck with all of them. Like I got a lot of videos on conspiracies. Like nigga, I could
You name what you name some.
Uh, you believe in aliens?
For sure.
Okay.
100%.
100,000. Okay, nigga, you believe in reptilians?
Do whatever. Like
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 reptilians is like they say they government officials type shit. Like niggas got the ability.
I didn't really delve too deep on that because I'm kind of like that with that,
What you dive deep on?
but aliens for sure exist for sure.
100%.
100%. You heard of Agartha?
Agartha? You mean Hollow Earth, nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. Hella funny. A lot of people don't. What do you know about it? What do you look? My biggest thing about conspiracy theories is I like to tie real world events to how it could possibly be true.
Yeah, no, real world facts
What
and
makes you
events.
feel Agartha is real?
One, they said the earth there is no core, right? It's a theory
Yeah,
still.
the Earth's
Like
core is a
that
theory.
there's they don't even know 100%.
Yeah.
Um already as it is, like
Look, I'll tell you, I love that theory so much because for one, the hollow earth theory is the Earth's core has never been proven.
yeah, it's never been
Science
proven. That's
itself,
fact though.
it's hypothesis. The deepest trench ever dug on planet Earth is in Russia. And not even the only reason they believe that the Earth's core is hot is because the lower you go, it gets hot. And a lot of other planets in our solar system have hot cores. So they say. But for one, you know where the entrance to this motherfucker is?
Antarctica.
Antarctica.
And there's a no-fly zone over there.
No fly zone. And motherfuckers
and
are
I heard they made that treaty after
the Antarctic Peace Treaty.
yeah,
After Operation Space Jump.
Yep, I heard.
Come
that.
on, nigga.
Yeah.
You don't know what you talking about.
Oh God.
Who's the general?
I forgot his name.
Admiral Byrd, nigga.
Yeah, yep.
If you don't know,
he flew over that shit, and then
he flew into that bitch.
and he went back and
He
spoke
brought
about it
back
with the
men
president.
with him.
And
Yeah.
he talked about it with the president.
Who was the president at the time? Nixon.
Nixon, yep.
Nixon was the president, created Operation Space Jump. Admiral Byrd went there. He has documentation of, before he even mentions Hollow Earth, has documentation of, I started flying and I got to a point where the snow stopped and it got extremely warm. I got to a point where I noticed a gaping hole that they call, what's that shit called? Earl's, it has like a weird ass name, but he came across like a gaping hole. And he said when he went down inside of it, it was like a vast cave mine. And he described the hole as being as large as Ireland. He said when he went down inside this hole, he noticed that there was vegetation. He noticed that there was water streams. He noticed that there was also a heat source, meaning like underground fucking volcanic shit, right? But then the motherfucker also describes a city that he's seen and people that he encountered and different life that he encountered. The motherfucker wrote a whole book and he wrote an entire, like drew everything about it. The motherfucker literally came back and went back with troops provided by Nixon. When they got back, Admiral Byrd was isolated and then they withheld everything that he had from the mission. Whether it's true or not, the fact of the matter is, Antarctic Peace Treaty came right after that. Right after they went there and discovered, holy shit, it's some other shit over there. And the whole entire world can't agree on nothing, but we can't go to Antarctica. You'll sit up here and go, damn, bro, what makes that theory so true? One, China was digging caves, and what the fuck they find? A gigantic undercave, damn near city, nigga. An entire environment
No, for sure.
that never touched air.
And if there isn't any core, right? The earth is so motherfucking big, like inside that motherfucker, there's caves down there that go for miles. Like it's whole ecosystems down there.
Yeah.
Like there's caves with like whole forests in that motherfucker, rivers and shit. So like
What disproves
what the fuck
it?
else? Yeah, what disprove it? It's all type of shit that's unseen. Like, bro, the ocean not even fully discovered.
Okay, look, my question to you is, do you believe in the moon landing? Do you believe that we really got in a fucking rocket and flew to the moon?
You don't believe it?
No. Why? Why haven't we done it again?
Why do you think?
The moon landing is fake?
No, because I don't know, I don't have an opinion yet, but why what do they get from faking it?
Information is power. Information is power is simply all it is. The government wouldn't have power if we realized that these motherfuckers is just like us. But if you believe that they have the ability to go into outer space, bro, the niggas ain't never did it again. The video footage that they have has a flag blown in the wind.
It looked hella sketchy.
Come on, bro.
I heard I seen that one with Joe Rogan talking about that.
Come on, bro. Like, you meaning to tell me that the reason we haven't been back to the moon is because we lost the technology?
Oh yeah,
That's their reason. What the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't look into it that much, so I can't really say too much, but that's really what they said.
They lost it. They lost the ability
they capping
to go to the moon. Cap, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You probably believe the world is round too, huh?
Oh, you're a flat earther, huh?
My question, okay, look. No, look. My question is this. I'm not a flat earther. I don't identify that. But why do you think the earth is round?
So if Earth is flat, what are all these other planets? What is it? It's everything else is flat.
We ain't ever been to them other planets. You just see CGI photos of them. And it's like you could sit up here and be like, oh, it was seen in the what?
So everything is a lie?
It's not a lie, but all I'm saying is if you really dive deep into anything, it's like there's always more to it.
I understand that the government creates narratives and creates things to assert their way for people to trust and believe stuff, but I think
look. I won't even kill you. This
why lie that the Earth's not round?
Just another pointless debate. The whole point is to cause division because the reality of it is we are all the same. The only thing that changes our skin color is whose people got moved closer to the sun, Africa, and whose was further from the sun. White people, how far are they from the equator, the hottest part on the planet? Extremely far, which is why they're the whitest, which is why it's coldest there. You get closer to the sun is where our skin begins to change. The only thing that divides us is our language. And the only thing that divides us further is if you got money, I got money. If you believe in God, if I believe in God. If you believe
do you believe in God or you're atheist?
No, I grew up fucking hella Christian. I am a God-fearing man, but I'm not religious. Only because growing up, seeing my stepfather beat this dog shit out of my mom, and this nigga being the son of a fucking preacher, and me telling the church what happened, and these niggas telling me to pray.
No,
why would
facts.
I keep?
I heard.
You feel me?
I heard a solid point come from somebody. I forgot who said it, but nobody's born into a religion, right? Until you have like a baptism or whatever your parents or some.
Until you're taught it.
Yeah, until you're taught it. So why is all these different religions and different ethnicities that believe in different religions, whether you're Muslim, a Christian, a Buddhist, it's only real if that would just so happen what you're born into, is what I'm saying.
Look, true. That is 100% true. The only reason I'm a Christian.
The only reason why Christianity is real is because I just happen to be born into my family being Christians versus somebody else who was born on the other side of the world.
Correct. And then it's like you'll think, what's the point of all these religions? How come when we talk about Christianity, for one, they only talk about the birth of Jesus and when he died? He had a whole wife and kids. Y'all never mention that at all. And then it's like, if you want to get deeper on some deeper shit, the picture of Christ, do you even know who that is? The picture of Christ that everybody hangs up in their house, the man with white skin and brown hair, that's not Christ. That is Caesar Bogar. You can look the nigga up, Google him. It's going to show the same exact image of Christ. And the nigga that painted that was Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah, that's from the King James Bible.
Yeah.
You know, the oldest Bible is the Ethiopian Bible.
Yeah. And do you know where Christianity came from? Ethiopia. Yeah. Which is fucking crazy to think about when the Spaniards went over there, conquered those people. And then why do you think Christianity came to America? Because it was the easiest way to push a message through Black people and keep them together, which is why that shit came all the way over here from Ethiopia, which is crazy to think about. And then you mentioned the King James Bible, the oldest Bible, the same guy who wrote that
The
Christianity
King James
Bible.
Bible is from the Europeans.
Okay, he also wrote a book on
The
necromancy.
King James was a white man who wrote that motherfucking shit.
Yeah, the Bible that most Christians go off of, right?
Yeah.
You know that nigga wrote a book about demonology, how to create a relationship with the devil to get what you want. The same man that Christianity pushes his Bible. But if you were religious, why not go into it? Because like you said, people would just be comfortable with what they're taught.
For sure. Just like everything else in the world, just as time goes by, everything that's rewritten is going to be altered.
Everything.
For sure. One thing that I can't deny about religion, though, is the real religious people that follow religions the real way, the right way, not the extremists. It does. I don't see what's wrong with people wanting to follow religion to spread peace and to follow a healthy lifestyle for themselves. Because I be hearing a lot of people like express how much they hate religion and stuff like that, but I don't see why when
relationship.
I don't see why when a lot of it, like the real Christians, the real Muslims, it's about loving each other. It's about a real Muslim is not judging another person's religion or
100%.
You get what I'm saying? So,
and it's like and it's like that shit literally, and that's why I say I'm a God-fearing man. I pray every day. But am I religious? No, I am not. Because the Bible you want me to read.
You believe in a almighty power, but you don't believe in what's written in these books.
I can no. Why? It's like the Bible does have
for sure
true parts, but legally,
it's altered,
it's you can alter the Bible and come out with your own version legally. And it's like y'all want to sit up here and hang this picture of this man in your church, but not know the history of why Caesar Borgia was pushed as Jesus Christ, because his father had the power to advance to the West. If y'all want power, pass my son off as Christ. And they did. And people still hang them on his wall.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
And it's like,
it was just super interesting that you brought up that with the Spanish, because obviously I came back from the Philippines and shit, but I was learning about that festival, the Sinulog festival, about Santo Niño, which is baby Jesus, and how the Spanish brought Christianity, Catholicism to the Philippines to be as big as it is. Bro, it's crazy. Like everyone is super religious out there. Like the Santo Niño thing, and there's even like the Nazareth, the Black Jesus, like that. I seen that everywhere.
Yeah,
out there,
everywhere but the West has a Black Jesus. Everywhere.
The Spanish brought that too.
Yeah, but why is our Jesus white in the West? Because his daddy had the power to push that. You feel me? That's where religion gets lost. Like that version of Christianity, they have the real history.
Yeah.
But
sure.
over
he was a
here,
dark-skinned man for sure.
Dark-skinned man. Not even saying he was Black. He was a dark-skinned man.
He was a dark-skinned man.
Like,
and dark skin can be anything. Like
anything
from Africa, Middle East, just
anything.
Yeah, it can be anything.
And then it's like
region of Earth.
But you want to know something crazy that I thought about one time? Like how, like you sat up here and you're like, why is there so many different versions of religion? What if like Buddhist and everything is everybody's experience with this one individual? Like what if this individual,
that's what I was thinking too,
traveled the world and experienced all these people? Because Religion tells you God created a man to live his life through man. Who's to say when he went to Asia, their interpretation was Buddha.
Yeah,
When he went over here,
it's
like,
all interpretations for sure. Like
yeah,
my family was Catholic, so that's what I grew up on, being Catholic. But obviously, as I got older, I kind of just started learning more about different stuff, and that kind of was just something that kind of woke me up about it. Like,
I will ask you something. I honestly know nothing at all about Catholicism. What is it? Like, my question is, why? Like, why do they worship Mary when she's
and
just
like
the
the
mom of
saints,
God? Why just the saints? Why not just worship God? Y'all worship
they
the people
it's
who worked for him? Why is that?
that's pretty much the saints. They pray to the saints and everything.
I
I don't
never
know.
look. I will say that the one thing that I learned is the
And but Christianity is worshiping Jesus as God, right?
Son of God. They
Son of God.
still they
Worship
worship.
him
Yeah, pretty much.
versus Islam is they believe in Jesus, but just worship God himself.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't know too much about a lot of religions. Not
Yeah, I'm
gonna
not
lie.
gonna speak too much about it because
If I
my
speak,
knowledge on it ain't too good, but I'm just speaking on what I do know. But
I just know Catholicism was like them niggas was demons. If you not Catholic, they was slaughtering niggas. Like that's why
yeah,
Catholicism is so big. Yes, nigga, they are the biggest religion on the Vatican,
oh yeah,
bro.
for sure.
Come on, bro. Vatican translates to what? Head of serpent. And it's like they got cheese. And it's like the history, like when I had a religion class, the history of Catholicism was honestly the most powerful. And then it's like you see why it's so powerful in the Philippines. Didn't the Spaniards take over the Philippines
Yeah,
for like
so
years?
so the Spanish came and colonized the Philippines for years, and then the America came, and it was kind of like a situation with like how it is with Puerto Rico type shit. Um, and then they helped fight off the Spanish. Then from what I know, Japan tried to come, and then America helped the Filipino people fight off Japan. Eventually, then America left, and the Philippines became an independent country, which fucked up a lot of shit because the indigenous people, like a lot of it is like gone, like from what I've read and learned about, like a lot of it is gone, from like the language to the religion is all mostly Catholic. um yeah, it's crazy. I also learned that like in the southern part of the Philippines, Mindanao area, it's heavy Muslim. It's mostly Muslim.
Really?
Yeah, around 1300s is when uh the religion really came to like the southern part of the Philippines and became
I
like
would be
the
blown away if I seen a Muslim Filipino. I ain't
you
gonna
never
hold
seen
you.
that?
No, no,
Bro,
never in my
I was
life.
seeing that everywhere over there.
Like I've seen
Like I seen
Muslims and like
hella Muslim
blacks.
Filipinos, and like I'm telling you, the southern part of the Philippines, it's the main religion is Muslim. If you didn't
Wow, I
know,
did not know that.
a lot of words is Arabic words too, like salamat and from what I've read, Manila came from an Arabic word, the capital.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Honestly, you educating the shit out of me. I did not know that. Okay, my question is real question, and I promise you I will judge you. Are you a Pacific Islander or are you Asian?
Damn, that's crazy. I was just having this conversation. I was literally just arguing with my cousin right now in the DMs about this shit. For the longest, I was saying Pacific Islander, but the more I was reading on it, I guess they debunked that already.
Thank you.
We're
Thank you.
Southeast Asian,
Thank you.
but
Oh my God.
but we're still islanders though too.
Yeah, because Philippines is a whole bunch of
We're still a
islands.
tropical island, like
Yeah.
that's still, you know what I'm saying, and we're by Malaysia, and
Yeah, but like I got into an argument with my partner who is covered in tribal tattoos and he's Filipino. I'm like, buddy.
that's the indigenous and that's the indigenous. The Filipino people were tribes, islander people,
I didn't know that.
and the tribal tattoos is original Filipino tattoo artwork from like the tribes. Like if I showed you like indigenous Filipinos before the Spanish came, it was tribes. Like they were real. That's the whole reason why with the whole Pacific Islander shit. Like it was.
And still knowing that, you would still say I'm Southeast Asian.
I was saying both to be honest.
For real?
Like I'm
Depends on
Pacific
who you
Islander.
around.
It's just easiest to say it's just Asian. That's just the easiest way to cut it. But I was saying Pacific Islander for hella long until I read the actual definition of it.
What's the definition of a Pacific Islander?
Look, so according to the U.S. Bureau of Data Provider Agency, Pacific Islanders are the people who belong to 3 domains of the Oceania. Or did I pronounce that correctly? And those are Polynesia, Micronesia, and Melanesia. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly too, but it says Philippines does not belong to any of these
Well, there you
in
go,
the
folks.
region. But like I said, the indigenous people of the Philippines were tribal people with those tattoos.
I did not know that. See?
Look at this. Look at this, which I want to visit too when I go back out there. I'm gonna show you
Put me
something.
on.
There's an indigenous group of people in the Philippines called the Negritos.
What'd
You know
call
about that?
me? Negritos?
That's what they're called.
Nah.
Negritos.
What is that?
I'll show you right now.
Black
too.
people in the Philippines? Tell me.
Igorot too. Igorot, Negritos,
Igoro.
Igorot,
Igoro.
Igorot. Yep. They're just
You speak Tagalog?
nah, I understand it a little bit, but my family's mostly Visayan,
Visayan.
which is it's a different dialect.
Wow. I did not know
There's
that.
there's over 100 different dialects.
I did not know that.
And the Philippines is split up into 3 regions: the Luzon, the Visayas, and then Mindanao.
And you're Visaya.
Yeah, we're like the middle region. But look, these are the
Let me see.
indigenous Filipino people. Look how they look.
Let me see. Oh wow, they actually do look like Pacific Islanders. This
The
dude look like a
tattoos,
nigga
everything, super dark skin.
though. Bro, they got afros.
Yeah, that was like in certain parts of the islands.
Whoa. See? They chocolate. They call what? Negritos?
Negritos, Igorot. There's a
Wow.
couple different names.
Honestly, it's like history like that always like blows me away.
Like, you feel me?
Wow, those is black people.
Yeah, like
That's honestly crazy as shit, especially like when you learn about like religion and everything that happened throughout history and shit.
and then I heard that the light-skinned Filipinos came after the Spanish and shit, and the Chinese settlers and the workers and stuff like that, and then the breeding and shit. And that's why everybody got like hella people in the Philippines have Spanish last names. There's a
Yeah.
lot of Filipinos that look super Asian. That's because of the Chinese and that was there. And then there's the ones that don't look that damn near look white or Spanish. And that's because of the Spanish
And
that
they be
came.
having them like the Francisco and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you look at a real Filipino person, like a straight up Filipino person, they dark skinned, big nose. You know what I'm saying? I got that nose.
Yeah. I didn't want to say that.
But yeah.
Honestly, dude, it's like fucking catching up with you, hearing about your philosophies, everything you've been through has honestly been a blast. I also see some of the artwork you got hanging in and shit. I did that shit.
No,
Foerella
yeah,
Galleria did that shit.
Y'all go peep, bruh.
To the
Instagram.
fucking-
Gifted me that. This big ass painting.
One of fucking two.
I got a few paintings around this motherfucker, but
Who did that one? That one's fire. I seen you even did a collaboration with the brand.
and then my bro Ego did this. So this painting came about. I got it made for Mental Awareness Month. And I based the entire drop on that. So my little brother, he's a schizophrenic and bipolar, and you met him,
Yeah.
have you a few times, and you know what I'm saying, it's if you know somebody like that, it you feel me, it come with a lot of challenges, especially with your family and parents and stuff like that to deal with. But I wanted to kind of like delve into that topic for the clothing brand when it was Mental Awareness Month, just because I got family and not even just my brother. I got like aunties who's schizophrenic and stuff like that. So like it's a few people in my family who got like stuff going on mentally, but yeah, he whipped that up for me. I felt like I wanted something to just portray that. Bruh, whipped up some dope.
Yeah, he went crazy. He went crazy. And honestly, that is honestly powerful. Mental health awareness is definitely a thing.
Yeah,
I
for
even
sure.
I even remember the lyric in Little Girl, what you said. My brother refusing his meds again. What my brother refusing to take his meds. What the fuck are we supposed to do? I can definitely my cousin who ended up taking his own life, he was schizophrenic. And he said when he took his meds, it didn't make him feel good.
Made him feel worse, huh?
Yeah. So he would lie to us and say that he was taking them and he would fake a front until one day we found him and he
It's
wrote like it was
crazy.
honest. It was honestly, it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's crazy when you meet people like that. Everybody has the same answer about the mids.
It fucks him up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Which also makes you think like what actually causes it if the medication meant to cure it makes it worse.
It's crazy. The medication not even there to cure. It's really just there to calm them down for the moment type shit. Not even calm them down, just to make them.
Like be
Because from
chill
what
out
he
type
tell me,
shit.
it just tells him, it just gets him tired and lazy,
And
and that's it.
that's not really helping it if
Head
all I am is
like
tired.
yeah, that's it type shit.
God damn, dude.
But yeah, just that um just highlighting mental awareness
I love that. And honestly, it's like fucking
and just in general, just mental awareness in general, mental health for what I'm saying.
I
Just
feel like
regular,
mental
just
health
regular mental health. You feel me? For just regular, just you and me type shit. Just
it is
the
powerful.
silent battles nobody be talking about.
It's funny you say that because I feel like the biggest mental health problems that we fucking struggle with is in men. Because we have this societal pressure of you got to be a certain way, you got to act a certain way, you got to have this grit, and it's like niggas that just had that to them all the time, and it's like damn niggas that act on emotion they don't know how to digest, and you be sitting there like it didn't even have to be like that if I just knew how to articulate myself,
Yeah, for sure.
and that come with your mental. Like shit, how many young brothers that end up in jail for the rest of their fucking life because they was just that little quiet nigga who let people step on them.
For
The
sure.
niggas pop and take a life.
A lot of
And then it's like,
a lot of motherfuckers in jail because they mental wasn't right.
wasn't right. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like that's powerful. And it's like doing everything you doing, you got the brand, the philosophies that you've developed, you got your streaming, you got a couple other shit going on that I ain't mentioned yet until you done with it. And it's like, I don't know, bro. It's like it's honestly inspirational. And it's like seeing from where you came from. Nigga, I remember going to your fucking house on 8th compared to where we at now. It's like that is honestly insane growth.
For sure.
And niggas just been staying consistent and staying out the way. And you've been overcoming a lot. And honestly, shit, that's powerful.
I appreciate it for
Yeah, hell
sure.
yeah.
Appreciate you.
So, after today's episode, I hope you guys get to know Nelly on a more individual level, getting to know his philosophy as much as he's grown in his mindset. And before we close out the episode, I'm gonna let him have the mic. Go ahead, bro. What you got going on, actually? Before we close it out, you got that shit on. I told you not to put that
What
hoodie
I'm
down because it's
wearing,
took.
man.
What's that
That
shit?
I'm crazy. I'm crazy from Dre, bruh, from Stockton, from the pants to the hoodie. Some crazy shit for real going on. Shout out, bruh. Some, you know what I'm saying? Some crazy shit going on. And I got my I was just wearing this, it got too hot. Shout out my bro Sale, Center Seeking. I was just wearing this, it got too hot under. I'd take it off. But shout out bro too. He be going crazy. Upcoming brand from LA. They're going stupid. But
Center seeking. That shit go crazy.
man, shout out all the brands doing it, man. 5200. Shout out Marquee, MB Marquee, man. Y'all stay tuned for that shit coming. Um, just everybody shit, man. Shout out, man. All the homies, Pootie Loc dropping 20 Man, Be Nice. We got hella motherfuckers dropping. Joe Mar, you got some new shit. We just keep whole camp going crazy. For all the guys, shout out my boy for having me, bro.
Hell yeah,
Appreciate
bro.
you.
Appreciate you, bro. And this is Let's Talk Foerella.
Right.